Welcome everyone. Today we'll have a special reaction video to patch 2.2. I know guys, usually I'll make a summary video about what is happened in the patch. But today the shock was so strong with the no gaming banner and also the child banner, I actually decided to make a summary video and also a reaction video. So this is the first 30 seconds going to be a quick summary. In the patch 2.2 livestream, there are 3 different promo codes and they will be listed on this video. On the second part, there is 2 new rerun banners with Child and also Hu Tao. Hu Tao will be on the second banner while Child will be on the first banner. And we'll talk about this in much more details on the reactions and also the reasons why Child is getting a rerun. We'll also have a look at some of the banner summaries of how much money did Genshin Impact make with different of the sales of banners, and why is that Child getting a rerun from the marketing perspective and also from different perspective, and also from the storyline perspective. Finally, we'll quickly talk about the 5 different Primo Gem events, which I do believe we have the first major event with the free Xingyan event, which will give us 960 Primo Gems, plus the 4 other events, which will give us about 420 Primo Gems, which add up to 2640 Primo Gems. What I'll do is, tomorrow I'll make a detailed Excel summary to show us all the Primo Gems in patch 2.2. So this is just a fast forward. And yes, we'll be getting a new Tatsumi Island. This is a new island with poor visibility. I know so many typos guys, and some Pokemon looking warps. But those are not the highlights for this video. So, the Primo Gems are nice, but I spent the last half hour thinking, why Child? Where's Ganyu? So I can't comprehend my mind. So I don't usually make reaction videos much, guys. And this was supposed to be a live stream summary. But here we are, guys. This is the first reaction video. I just want to show you what are the comments. It's like, Child was the farewell scenario, right? The Child came to Inazuma, and I guess Child came to Liyue Harbor, and it's like farewell Snaya. People are joking about the memes about Snaya. It's like next banner, Child and Xiao. Next banner, Child and Ganyu. Child everywhere. Wonderful Child, beautiful Child. I just can't. I don't get it. So Tama on Hu Tao's banner is actually fine for me. So the idea of Tama and also Hu Tao works perfectly well. So we'll just quickly look at this one. So instead of using the live stream, we'll just look at the Reddit post of the screenshot. So Tama with Hu Tao on the second banner, both of those are Lance characters, and the staff of Hu Tao, or the staff of Tama, can also be used for both of them because it scales with HP. Tama will give her the shield, and Hu Tao can deal damage. Both are Pile. Tama also increases Pile damage, so he's like the perfect protector for Hu Tao. But the next question is, why are they giving us Child? Any idea? Let's look at Child for a second. Child is a very lovable character. He's very charming for Vatari. But what is the real reason behind why Child is, let's look at this interesting post that was made 1 day ago by Fluffy the Look over here. So this is something of a summary of the iOS and also of the revenue for iOS on the, on the days of Genshin Impact. So those are the previous, how should I say it? Those are the summaries by the 1st of October. And something we can notice here, guys, is Child is actually not performing as bad as we thought. Most of us would think Ganyu will be a good banner. But look at this. Child over here, the first banner of Child is about how much? 13 million. This is just for iOS alone. On the second banner for China, it's about 7 million. Child is actually matching with the rerun of Klee. And if we notice that Child is actually doing much better than Kokomi. So if we keep going down here, and what we can see is the banner is basically, the banner is showing that Child, in terms of the character rerun, Child is not a character that is doomed to fail in terms of marketing. So from the marketing perspective, there may be a reason for how more Child. And also what we can see is, notice that the bars of the blue characters, Child is actually the only blue character other than Kokomi that is Hydro character. I'm trying to figure something out. So in terms of marketing perspective, the developer definitely have something going. I'm trying to pull something out of nothing, guys, because this is like a reaction video. I'm trying to logically justify, and I spent the last half hour trying to understand why Child. So the first thing is, from the marketing perspective, Child made good money. Child's money on the first banner was pretty good. And After that, Child also works with Hu Tao. So the two characters, people who are joining on the banners, they want to see if the 5 stars work together. Child as a Hydro character works with Hu Tao as a Pyro character. Because, their DPS, they can do Vaporize, they can work. And Child did make decent money on his rerun. Maybe what the developer is doing is they're testing if they can do a second rerun. And this means characters like Venti and also Zhongli will be getting a second rerun. So the idea of Child might not be a bad thing. Not only he give us more time to wait for characters like, Ganyu, characters like, other characters who we want like Shell and also maybe our battle, Child also give us a chance of the developers to test for second rerun. Characters like Zhongli who succeeded in the second rerun, and also characters like Venti who was very popular on his second rerun. Look at Venti's second rerun, he made so much money, right? So Child is a testing to see if they can make a second rerun banner work. And Child will be I guess this is his third banner, right? So why is Child getting a third banner? Is that the main focus is to test the second rerun. If they can make good money on this rerun, then we can see a potential of Zhongli rerun and also Venti rerun. Because, oh boy, those guys make a lot of money. Look at Venti. He made over here and he made over here. So from the marketing perspective, they're definitely testing if they can get away with this. I guess they're not really... I'm pretty shocked, right? They're not really trying to pour like a quick one on us, but this is definitely promoting us to consider whether you want to promote this kind of marketing scheme. If we spend on the Child banner, if we wish on the Child banner, this will give an indication to the developers. Nothing speaks louder than your money. So, as consumers, you speak with your wallet. So if that comes back to it, so it is up to us to decide whether you want to spend your Primogems on Child and also Hu Tao, or if you want to save your Primogems for the future characters. Now, in terms of future characters, just to refresh your mind, Child was first released on 11th of November. And then Child is released again on the 6th of April. So they're testing again on Child. Now, what we're really hoping for is someone like Ganyu, someone like Shell over here, but those characters did not appear this time. So I guess the first thing you want to be considering is, depends, are you saving your Primogems for future characters, or do you want a Child rerun? And our wallets and our decision will speak louder. Now, some of the viewers also share the idea that Child may also be related to the Fataris, and he might have some storylines with the Fataris and also Saramach. And because this will be a lead up. Now, before we okay, none of the Fataris will be in danger, but seeing what happened to Shinara, and with the Raiden Shogun, people are speculating maybe something will happen to Child, and maybe Saramach might do something to him, or maybe there will be a storyline related to Child. That's why he's getting multiple reruns. But it doesn't really make sense because, during the live stream, most of the events is not really about... It's not really about the Archon Quest. This time there was no Archon Quest, so I can't really see any connections between Child and also Saramach. And I think the biggest connection over here with Child is the rerun banners. How much the developers make, and how much do they plan to keep making. And, oh boy, I don't know guys, initially I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna summarize all the events. We know there's gonna be 5 Primogems events, we can estimate them to be about 2,600 Primogems. I'll do the full summary tomorrow first. We know there will be a freebie with Xingyan, we know there will be that, good stuff. We know that, we know Tama will be pretty good with Hu Tao. We know we still get the 300 Primogems and lots of good features like the teapot, the plants, the systems of the, of the new island with a new chest, which doesn't give Primogems. The new island chest gave us the blueprints, but those are not as dramatic as Child for me. So leaving a comment, guys, this is my reaction and also my prediction why they decide to have the Child banner. And it is up to you guys to decide if Child banner is a bait, a hard skip, or if your wallet speaks louder than anything else. We can complain, but it is our wallet that speaks louder. How do you want the game developers to decide the marketing strategy for the future reruns? This may be promoting the Venti rerun and also Zhongli rerun, but this might also backfire into another Klee rerun, or maybe into a different multi-reruns. So we don't know, but this is definitely something that is related to making more money with different banners. Hopefully you guys find this very helpful. I've been thinking about this for the past half hour or so after live stream, and I do think this may be the most relevant ideas. So let's see how it goes. So patch 2.2 for me is gonna be a patient meta for me to save my promo gems for the new characters to come in 2.3. And we'll try to predict those characters as well. There's gonna be possible getting reruns, Yamiko, Yamiko and also Goro will be coming soon. So quite excited for those. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And yeah, Hu Tao rerun's not bad though, to be honest. I didn't speak much, but Hu Tao is making good money. You can see over here. So Hu Tao rerun is actually not bad. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also turn the little bell on for the latest news. I'll be looking towards to make more builds, guides, tips, and news and event updates for us as we come further into the game. And as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with Gathering and have the most fun in exploring this wonderful world.